Jings! Is that... No, it can't be. It is. It's her. Fresh from the pages of the Ogler's Digest, and large as life. I haven't the first clue what's going on around these parts, but I reckon I could do worse than ask a lassie here. Well, Rab, what are you waiting for? She'll no hang around forever while you pluck up what little courage you have left. Yoo-hoo! Have you a moment to spare for a sweet, harmless old man, hen?
What the fuck has happened to us, Rab? What the actual fuck? Ugh, God. Rab, we are dirty old man. Rab, I swear to God. Did you die? Is this it? Did you die? Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that you're still chasing women even in your dreams. Shouldn't surprise me at all, honestly.
Hey? What just happened?
Come on!
This can't be. But it is. It's Dundrasil, just as it once was.
Looking sharp, Your Majesty.
Ah, my old robes. But how? What in the world's going on? Would you care to enlighten me, lassie?
Walk this way.
My bunny pal is heading in the direction of the throne room, assuming this is real. Oh, man. Well, gotta be honest with you, this extra content from the S version apparently is certainly throwing me for a fucking loop. Did we die though? Is he dead? Did you kick the bucket, Rab? Is that what they're telling me right now, Rab? Are you dead? Good old Rab, did you die of a heart attack? Is this the death throes of an old man? Don't mind me, fellas. Just letting myself in. Ah, there you are, Your Majesty. I've been looking for you everywhere. You must remember telling me that you had an important audience scheduled. It's almost time. Hurry to your throne and prepare yourself.
But...
I trust you are well, Father.
Eleanor, Erwin, it is you, and you're young again. What's going on?
Your Majesty, please forgive my insolence in seeking a personal audience with you today. I come before you not as the head of the Princess's honor guard, but as my own man.
What? I mean, very well. State your business.
You see, the thing is, I wish to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Erwin.
And though I am but a soldier, and all too aware of my own lowly position, nevertheless, I must persist. There is one thing of which I am certain. My sword arm is steadfast, and my heart unwavering. There is no man alive who will love, honor, and protect your daughter as I can.
Oh.
Your Majesty, I place my fate in your hands. Will you allow me to continue to serve and protect your daughter? Not as the head of her honor guard, but as her dutiful and loving husband.
I can hardly turn you down after that little performance, can I, laddie? And to tell you the truth, I always had an inkling you two might one day be wed.
Oh, Father.
It's up to you now, Erwin. Don't disappoint me. You hear?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Huh? Huh? Crivens! Where do you spring from, lassie? And where's everybody gone?
Did you enjoy your little trip down memory lane? Well, it's not over yet.
Oh dear. Are we just living through his events of his youth? Or, I say youth, but you know. Your Majesty, is everything alright? You're looking a wee bit befuddled, if you don't mind me saying so. What that you say? Queen Eleanor and King Erwin lost forevermore? Oh, come on now. It's nerves talking, that's all. Speaking of nerves, the father-to-be seems more than a little jumpy himself. He went flying out of the throne room not too long ago like a man possessed. Ah. There you are, Lord Robert. I was hoping I might have a chance to speak with you about something before the child was born. Before the child was born? Well now, so it's the day of my grandson's birth, is it? Now that's a thing. Your Majesty? Sorry, lad. You were saying something you wanted to discuss? Aye, it's the child's name. I've been having trouble thinking of anything suitable. So much trouble that it's been distracting me from everything else, if I'm honest. I was wondering if you might see your way to reprising your role as king for a wee while, so I can have some time to think it over. Thank you so much. You'll not have much to do, I promise. There are only 2 items on the agenda for today. The first is something you are more than used to, receiving those who seek royal audience and giving them counsel. The chief minister will be on hand to help with the most pressing issues. The second one is to make the rounds around the castle and assist anyone who needs your aid. The idea of the king aiding his subjects directly was, of course, something you yourself initiated during your reign. I'll be by the fountain downstairs. It's where I do my best thinking. Once you've taken care of today's business, please come find me. I am truly grateful for you agreeing to do this. Huh. Now let us commence with today's itinerary. As you know, your role is to hear those who come before you and use your wisdom to give counsel as representative of the Crown of Dungersall. Your Majesty, let me first express my gratitude for granting me this audience. I have traveled all the way here from the kingdom of Sniffelheim to seek it. The matter I wish to bring before you today has been greatly exercising the ruler of my land. He very much desires to seek the counsel of the crowned Dungersol, paragon of peace and prosperity. Go on. In regards, a royal treasure has been handed down from generation to generation of our royal line. It is known as the Blue Orb, and alas, it has vanished, presumed stolen. King Gustav has used every means at his disposal to try to identify the thief and recover the most precious heirloom, but to no avail. However, a list of likely culprits has been identified. 4, to be precise. Sadly, there is insufficient evidence to conclusively identify the thief, and so we find ourselves at an impasse. So you need me to whittle down the list of suspects, which you have no clear means by which to do so. Alright, let's have a wee think. The first thing to identify is motive. Excitement? The world's full of bad eggs that love nothing more than doing wrong for wrong's sake. They get a sick thrill out of it. Aye, that's sure to be why they did it now. We have to consider the means of which. Master of Disguise. Ah, that'll be it. Actually, yeah. That doesn't sound too far off, honestly. The Sultan of Gallopolis salutes the mighty king of Dungersol and all its people, and sends this a missive penned by his most exalted hand. Ahem. Your Majesty, I trust this message finds you well. Word of the continued triumphs and glories of your kingdom reaches us on a daily basis. In truth, I write seeking your counsel for this very reason. As you may know, the Sultanate has suffered a prolonged heat wave. The land parched, and we fear for this year's harvest. As ruler of a realm of plenty, I beseech you, share with us the secrets of your prosperity that we might avert disaster. Drought prevention advice, I can't say it's a problem we've ever faced over this way, if I'm honest. Well, let's start with the basics, shall we? I'll need to decide the tone of this letter. Unfailingly gracious? I mean, you know, they're fairly successful even in the future, so I don't think they need me to be super stern. What to do in a drought. Let's weigh the options. Think outside the box. That's right, I've got it. Quick, take this down before I forget it. Dear Sultanate, I understand your kingdom's suffering a bout of searingly hot weather. No doubt sales of ice cream and swimsuits are going through the roof. Of course, I do not wish to make light of your predicament. I simply wish to show you that by changing the way you think about something, you can turn a crisis into an opportunity. What I suggest is that you inspire your people to think of radical new ways of cooling down. Leave it to their imaginations and see what you come up with. Hopefully it'll involve swimsuits and lots of them. That's the one. Get this all written up in your best and fancy handwriting on one of those nice scrolls. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Oh, as I'm sure you're aware, there are pugilistic tournaments held regularly in the town of Octagonia, where fighters from all four corners of the world compete to prove their worth. Naturally, there is no shortage of young hopefuls keen to represent Dungersol in the next grand event of its kind, To that end, I wish to present you with our kingdom's 3 final candidates. Who better than a fighting man like yourself, Lord Robert, to assess their potential? If it pleases your majesty, could you step forward and pick one you think might be best suited to be champion? How about you? You know, I mean, no offense, but if I have a choice between 2 dudes or a bear, I don't see why you wouldn't choose the goddamn bear. I can't bear some of the things people say about me, you know? I'm not that bad, honestly. Yes, I choose the bear. No. As much as I wish to choose you, my dude, I can't in good conscience send a bear to do a man's job. What's your gimmick? Oh. You made it through on luck alone? I don't know, man. As much as I would love to send the bear, I don't want to kill everybody. Well, I mean, none of this really matters, right? It's all in the past. It's all meaningless, right? None of this actually has any bearing on the future. He's already lived through these events. If I recall, Homeboy's sitting at the bottom, right? Yeah, he said he'd be over by the fountain.
Your Majesty, Lord Robert, the new arrival is here.
Already?
Congratulations, Your Majesty. It's a beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
A boy?
Look, Erwin.
Oh, he's a fine wee chappie. And what a set of lungs! We'd better hurry up and give him a name before he screams the place down.
Aye.
We were wondering what you thought about Erdrick.
Oh, it's beautiful. It sounds clever and brave and... yes. But I've rather set my heart on something else, you know? What do you think of this for a name?
Oh, well, it's nice, but it wouldn't exactly be my first choice. But if that's the name you've chosen, my love, then that's the name he shall have. Mighty Yggdrasil has blessed us with this beautiful boy. And from this day forth, he shall be known as...
Oh, Father.
Sorry about that, love.
Never mind, Dad. Why don't you give your grandson a cuddle?
Hello, wee one. I'm your grandpa. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh. What the?
Having fun?
How are you doing this? These places, these memories, they feel so real.
I mean, to be fair, this kingdom didn't fall that much longer after my character was born, right? Like, as far as I know, I was still a baby by the time this kingdom was fell to the ground. So more than likely, we're gonna see what happened afterwards. Where the fuck did she go then? Alright, well. You're gonna lead me on, bitch. That's fine. I'll follow. I'm game. Where'd everybody go? They cannot leave. They cannot have left without telling me, can they? Yeah, it looks like they did.
What's all this then?
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Get away. It's you.
Oh, well done, big man. Congratulations.
Surprise! You didn't suspect a thing, did you? We all worked extra hard to keep it a secret.
Happy birthday, Lord Robert. We've had Gondolia's finest patissiers working day and night on your cake here. I trust it will be to your taste.
Many happy returns, Father. May you live a long and joyful life, watching your grandson grow into a fine young man.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Congratulations, Your Highness. The people of Dundrasil are eternally grateful for all you've done to make this such a happy and peaceful place to live.
Hear, hear! And we'll do everything we can to keep it happy and peaceful under King Erwin too.
Oh, that's my boys.
Aye, and a great big happy birthday to you from all the lads and lassies down the tavern, eh?
Dinna forget to send word when you've a new addition or two to the royal collection of gentlemen's periodicals, will you, big man?
My people. Oh, how I love them.
You're not crying, are you, Grandpa? Is something the matter?
No, laddie. Everything's perfect. Just perfect.
That's not nice, game. This never happened. He never got to see me grow up. Rezabassa wants to take his grandpa around and show him off to everybody. Don't keep him waiting, Father. Ugh, knock it off, will you? You're the one to talk, laddie. I bet girls will be flocking around you in a few years. Oh, there you are. Aww.
How are you enjoying the party?
So much fun.
So Dundrasil hasn't been destroyed, and Eleanor and Erwin are living here happily with their boy. Whatever this place is, whatever's going on, I know it can't be real.
This is for Grandpa.
It's nice.
By golly, I could stay here forever. Oh, my poor wee soldier's fallen down.
Oh.
Oh, there, wee man. There's no need for that. That's it. It's all coming back to me. We were defeated, and then the darkness came. When I awoke, I was all alone. I prayed that my pals were still alive, but I knew I couldn't rely on that. So I set out to find a way of taking on the Lord of Shadows by myself. Yes, so I sought out Grandmaster Pang. I was trying to convince her to train me, but that means all this must be.
What's the matter, Grandpa?
I'm sorry, laddie. I've somewhere I need to be. Things I need to be doing.
Well, what? You mean you're leaving?
Aye, that's right. I hate to go. Really, I do. But maybe one day you'll understand. You be a good boy now. Something tells me you'll do just fine.
Man, that's... He never did get to see this, because this never happened. He didn't get to see his grandson grow up and become a young man. That's a shame. The harsh reality is none of this after the child was born ever happened.
I can give you what you want, Your Majesty. But can I ask why you want it?
Because of more important things to be doing. There's a world needs saving while I'm dallying here in Dreamland. Lovely as it is. I should be toughening up, not going soft in the head. I need to be with Grandmaster Pang learning how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. And I need you to take me to her right now.
After all the effort I went to, honestly, do you think I like dressing up as a bunny-eared bimbo?
Grandmaster Pang! You can't be serious! It was you all along! Wait. This is...
The fuck? Alright, I have no idea where this is going now. Fair enough, game. I'll play along. When bright band bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise o'er darkened skies and banish night with holy light.
Welcome to the place where lost souls gather. The place between worlds. This is the Void. And you are courageous indeed to have ventured here. Not all of my students would dare.
It's an honor to see you again, Grandmaster.
Contentment is complacency. Happiness is inertia. You did well to refuse its temptations.
So it was all a test then?
Indeed, it was. But you were not deceived by my illusions. You were not seduced by the fantasy of an easy escape. It's a start.
Yes! Passed with flying colors! So you'll train me, eh?
You still have not learned to listen, I see. I said it was a start. There is work to do yet if you are to prove yourself truly worthy.
You what?
You must show me that you have not been neglectful of your training, that you have been diligent in your daily practice. And there's only one way to truly make sure of that.
What? Not the naughty stick! And you've taken to wielding two of them, I see! Oh, Crivens, I'll not get out of this without a bruise or two. But, if that's what it takes, then so be it. Do your worst! Yeah!
Let us begin.
Take care now.
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
Bitch, you want to trade? Oh, okay. Ah, my face. That actually kind of hurt. I can't say I appreciate that.
I'll let you off this.
Oh, wait, I forgot I have spells. Shit, what am I doing?
Safety first.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I got spells.
Have what it takes to defeat me.
No! I mean, that's fine.
Try to resist the power of the light. I'll let you off this time.
Ow! Not cool.
You must use every tool at your disposal. Or else.
Let the darkness consume you.
I mean, it should be fine, right?
I've held back until now. But no longer. The work is not done. Ha!
Not really interested in getting hit by that shit. Ow! Oh no! Oh, thank God I'm over leveled. Oh, why do you hit so hard, lady? That is not polite. I suggest you assess the situation, lady. I don't have... Okay, I just have, like, normal heal spell. I don't have, I don't have the regen one like, Sylvando does. In hindsight, that didn't really hit me nearly as hard as I feel like it should have. Like, it looks impressive, but then you see the actual damage on that shit, and it's not that impressive at all. Nice. Sit down. Good lord.
Perhaps you have not been as lazy as I feared. But you are still not ready.
Wait.
Still, your resolve is clear. You have shown me how much you are willing to endure in order to take on the Lord of Shadows. Perhaps you are as ready as you'll ever be.
You're serious? You mean it's time?
It is. You will be trained in the most closely guarded secrets of our art. But were you to undergo the full course of study, the physical body you have left behind would wither and die. As such, your training must be accelerated, and the work of years condensed into mere days. But it will not be easy. Are you ready to open the gates of hell and see what lies beyond? You had better be.
You bet I am! I've the best teacher there is to guide me, and I'll gladly follow her wherever she leads me.
I am very happy to hear it.
By the way, the whole bunny girl thing, you were more than a mite convincing, Grandmaster, I have to say. I could have sworn you'd swaned in straight off the cover of a vintage issue of the Ogler's Digest.
There is more to me than meets the eye, you know. I, too, was young once upon a time.
Hang on a minute. What do you mean by that exactly?
Do not question your master! You have training to be doing. We will make it easy to begin with. 10,000 press-ups. On your